Yo, what's up, my dark mages? It's your boy Goku here, back with another video. And I'm here chilling with What If Midoriya was training under Goku. Well, any further ado, let's get into it. So, how are we going to begin this off? Well, we have Goku training with Vegeta and Whis. He wonders how many other universes are out there. Well, all the threats he faced off with Jiren, Toppo, Moro, Granola, and even Frieza with his new black form that he still haven't managed to beat yet. There's things out everywhere. He wonders if there's somewhere he could go to get stronger. Hey, he asks the Sweets, hey, do you know any other places I could go to find strong people or even train someone up? What? What do you mean by that, Goku? What's wrong with Vegeta here? Well, he's kind of boring now. Especially since he's been off training with Lord Barrett on how to use that Ultra Ego thing. Like, what kind of name is that? Ultra Ego? Well, is it really any different than our Ultra Instinct Goku? Well, sure, but are you sure there's no universes like that? Well, there is one. It was one of the ones that was erased by Zeno a long time ago, but now ever since Katana the Power, it's back. It's like no time has passed there at all. I could get in contact with one of your angels to just arrange for me to drop you off there, but if that was you like, I could. Yes, thanks. Wait, I'm going to go get a bunch of sensu beans first so I can go and train someone. Bet. Okay, okay, Goku. Meet you back here in an hour? Sure. Well, after all the supplies you find necessary, well, you won't need anything. Everything you need there to be like it is here. There's even a copy of Earth in my universe. Although it's a bit different from yours. There's none of the innovations you have here, but there is mechas. What's a mecha? A giant robot, but not besides the point. It's not like things here. People don't have ki there. Well, obviously they do. They have this abilities that manifested over some disease eons ago. They dubbed them corks. A cork is superpower. Basically, they manifest their ki in different ways. It's what's power they corks, but they just don't know it. But as some people have the direct cork, so it access this ki, but they don't know it. Great, so you said I could just go there and train someone up and have them match your ki? Yes, well, who knows how imaginary they become then. There's one particular interest. He's corkless. Well, 20% of our population is, but this specific young man, he interests me. I see the potential in him. He's going to become a great hero, what he likes to call it in his world, at least. Huh. Whis, you can take me there, but take me there. Well, of course, Goku. By the way, how many sensu beans do you have? Well, the harvest just came in. I have about 15 sensu beans. You think that'd be enough? Sure. But, Goku, I must warn you. You can't get to evolve for this planet in fairs. There are some limitations. You can't fight all their battles further, but if you feel the need to interfere where there's no one else can, you may, but you are not allowed to handle every single battle for them. If need be, if you need to step in, you can. But don't, or you will be rejected from this universe. Yes, very, very well. And please, save from using your god powers too much and maybe rip this planet in half or that universe. You're even more stronger in your god of destruction. So please have a limit on your power. Don't go too overboard. Limit yourself to Super Saiyan God, or if need be, Ultra Instinct. No transformations beyond those. Sure, that'll be more than enough to handle this. Very well. I'll send you off to your way. Send you off to what? Thanks, Whis. Opening up. Young hero, please, will you accept my power and become my successor. Wait, what? How you can't? How would I become your successor? I'm quirkless. No, it's time for me to reveal what my power is. My power name is One for All. It has the ability to stock a whole power over generations, which allow me to pass on to any point to any other. Wait, what? You want me to accept it? Yes, young Midoriya. The way you rushed in to save Bakugo, I know you are worthy. I wish for you to become the next wielder of One for All. I wish for you to become the knife. It, as Midoriya begins to break out and cries. So, first, we're going to have to train your body up. Meet me on Deku Beach in the morning. Which slice I'm to the next morning. It's Midoriya there. He sees everything covered in garbage. He's like, oh my, what is this? What do you mean, what's this? This is how we're going to train your body up. Look up your shirt. As you see, Midoriya isn't as weak as he initially assumed. He even had a little six-pack going on for him. You might be able to get this finished earlier than expected, but I have to go somewhere. But first, eat this. What? In order to pass on my power, you have to consume a strand of my DNA. Of course, there is something else you can eat. Wait, alright, what are you talking about? This is my blood. What? Yes, young Midoriya. You can just blend it in with something. No, I'll take the hair. Yes, very well, Midoriya. As Midoriya eats his hair, and he feels nothing. Of course, Midoriya, it's not going to take effect. It's not going to take effect right away. You need time. My hair needs time for you to adjust. It's going to take about a couple hours, but for the 5 months, I'm not going to be in Midoriya. I have to go research something. But just train here. I will be back to train you. I promise you. But before then, do not try to use One for All. This time, use the time to get One for All affiliated with your body. Let it become natural. Don't try to force it out. Don't try to use it. It'll come when it's ready. So now, just train. Clear the beach. That's your task. As All Might leaves, Goku appears in a beam of light in front of Midoriya. Goku senses a lot of power emanating from Midoriya and says, hey, what's your name, kid? Deku. And Deku thinks he's a villain. But, no. He asks, can I train you? Wait, train me? I'm already being trained by the number one hero. Well, can't you just be trained by both? And number one, you immediately see the strongest, right? Yes. Oh, where is he? Can I meet him? Not right now. He's kind of off handling some business. But I can't introduce you when you get back. But anyway, kid. Well, I never got your name. It's Midoriya. Izuku Midoriya. Good. Now, I'm going to train you to use Chi. What? As Midoriya never heard of Chi ever before in his life. What are you? As Goku just shoots a small key blast at the ocean, pushing a waves back quite a few miles. Well, I was meant to be holding back a bit more there, but you still got my point across, right? Yeah. Now, I'm going to be training you how to use this. As a small amount time you went through, as Midoriya he's learned the basis of understanding Ki. He knows how it works. He can sense it. He can feel it emanating through his body. He still can't shoot off any Ki blasts or even know how to fly, but he can project it while getting tired or learning how to. Ki, you picked this up faster than I expected. Now let's move to the next stage of your training. Let's spar. Wait, what? As Goku grows a punch at him, and Midoriya quickly jumps out the way, and he notices his body is faster, it's stronger, and a lot. He feels a lot more durable. He's like, what is this? That's the power of ki, your life energy. It makes you can use it to do all sorts of things, including telekinesis. You can read people's minds, like I did that one time. And you can even brainwash people with it, or just make huge explosions. What? Yeah, it's kind of weird. I even make this one guy who could turn people into carrots or something, or this dude named Jiren, would just a look push me back. He was even able to push back my spirit bomb. Your what? The spirit bomb is something I use to collect energy from others, which you have to be willingly allow me to, and I can shoot it off into this massive attack or observe it to make myself stronger for a temporary amount of time. This dude named Trunks, he made it into a sword, a spirit sword. That was kind of cool. But anyway, let's get back to sparring. As Midoriya is dodging out the way, as Goku like, wait, put this on. A blindfold? How will I see? Now, you're going to have to don't look. Sense my energy. You can do that, right? Yeah, use my energy. In some battle scenarios, you're going to be blind. So you're not going to be able to depend on them. So wear this. And feel my punches coming. It's Midoriya. He's horrible at it. Goku lands every single hit. Always. And this goes on for about a week or two. Midoriya is getting stronger. He's learning how to fight better as I do an hour of blindfold training. At least every day as Midoriya clears the beach. As his body becoming stronger, and he's even grew a little taller. It's like an inch or so taller. Or two. And he's noticing massive gains. It's Midoriya manages to move out of one of Goku's body punches. He's been able to do it a lot more. As the beach at this point, it's become extremely clear. There's no speck of trash anywhere. He did it much earlier than all might expect it. And Goku, and Goku tells him, use that power you have. I haven't seen you use it yet. Well, my mentor, he told me now to my body is ready for it. Do you think it's ready now? See, I can sense the power coming from you. You're more than ready to handle some of it. And remember, let it go throughout your whole body, just like you do your ki. As Midoriya concentrates, he's trying to count on one for all, and surrounding his entire body, its electricity appears around him. He's like, wait, what? What is this? Why do it feel like this? This feels amazing. Is this really what All Might feels every day? As he goes black and he goes inside of one for all. Before y'all get into comments, it's too early. That there's no way he's strong enough to do that yet. And he can't even move. He can only he sees mirrors of people, including the one that looks like All Might, and that's the only one you can see from now. As he wakes back up, passed out, and his arms and legs are both broken. It's like, kid, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Here, eat one of these. It's going to heal you right up. As Midoriya chews on it a little bit, and he jumps up like, whoa, this feels amazing. I never felt this good a day before in my life. What was that? It's a sensu bean. I have about 15 of them. I just used one on you. I'm sorry, you could have used these for much more as an emergency. You didn't have to waste one on me. Of course I did. Now, let's try to use that power again. But this time, try to limit yourself. Try not to go over, I say, 10% if you're full train footed. As Midoriya tries again, it's surrounding his body and he can feel it and it's working. So, one for all. What should I call this? I know. Full cow. Now Goku says try to move around with it as Midoriya he begins to run. He runs. He's able to cover the entire beach and lap around it in under a minute with full cow. Like, wait, what? Before I say that's impossible, we've seen the beach. It's big, but it's not that big. So I would believe he'd be able to do this. He's a pretty fast boy. And he begins to train with Goku, a train one for all. Even learning as another month go by, the 5-hour period markets, Midoriya, he's able to fly and use 20% of one for all. Now I see why y'all ask, why so little? It's because one for all has been growing as Dark Crown and Power with Ki inside of him this entire time. So this one for all is better than one in canon. It's the Ki and the pure energy. It kind of supercharges your attack. And now Midoriya is able to use much less of it, but it's stronger at the same time. So there's no need to hold it back. But that's where this part is going to end today. Hope you all enjoyed. And I know this what if it's a bit wonky. I didn't script this one. I kind of went off what I felt was right in the top of my head. But I like the way it turns out. For the next 4 months of the time period, I'm going to get into that in the next part. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out. And yes, I'm going to try to script it out as much as I can. But peace out. Zoku Master out.